What up, guys? It's Hectic bringing you some Ghost Recon Carnage. This was my first game of the day and ended up being kind of awesome. So I just was like, all right, time to throw it up on YouTube and see what happens. So with that said, we're gonna jump right into it. One thing I want to highlight before this game really starts kicking is I changed my ACR setup a little bit. For those of you who really know the game and understand it, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't, pick it up, and then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, I changed from an angled foregrip to a vertical foregrip, or it's kind of like a bipod grip pretty much, because it gives you more maneuverability. Now, the reason I did this is because I've been using the F2000 lately, and yo, your head is just moving on a swivel, dude. You're hitting left, right, yo. It's just so easy to turn. And it's not something that sensitivity can switch, or that can fix. So I decided to see if I can make my ACR's maneuverability a little better. And lo and behold, I have. It feels amazing. It feels like I'm using an F2000, except this thing's more powerful. A little bit more recoil, but hey, man, I can take it. So I'm going to use it, and so far it's been great. You'll see in this gameplay, I'm using it to the best of my ability. And it just allows me to do what I want to do without having to try and overcompensate with my joysticks. Now you can see with this first objective, it's kind of difficult because I died right off the rip there. You can see I died, it sucked, it wasn't fun, and this is going to make it really hard for my team because I didn't get a very good opening. It looks like my team wasn't really on top of the objective. So now we got to try and nade out the window, go in here SWAT style, see if we can make something happen. I'm trying to push up, man. I'm trying to get something going. Boom, peace. Claymore stops me in my tracks. It's okay, though. Fear not, because I have another grenade on deck for this squad. Another grenade goes up. Looks like our teammate's already up there. He's already kicking. He dies, though. So I'm going to go up here and see if I can finish what he started. I get one, but I die. I'm starting to get a little irritated by now. I'm dying, and I'm just like, okay, man, it's kind of a shitty gameplay. Like, come on, Elliot, step it up. Come on, Eli, let's go. And, my teammate, he gives me a good spawn. I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right, this is where things turn around. I'm feeling really good. I get a kill. I'm like, yes, all right, this is it, man. This is where things turn around for me. I'm feeling good, man. I'm pumped. Here we go. I'm hopping over the window. I'm running up, and what? Claymore, right in the face. What do you know? Get slammed by the Claymore, and then I just die off spawn, so I'm just like, oh my gosh. 2 and 5, what am I doing? Kills don't really matter, let me get that straight, but when I'm straight up just not doing anything, when I'm literally just dying over and over again, not helping out my team in any significant way, then I get irritated. Luckily, we got a host migration, as you can see. For those of you who don't know, a host migration is basically where the objective resets, goes to a different location, and both squads kind of go back to spawn, and they kind of play it out. It's like timeout in basketball or football or something like that. So this is kind of like my saving grace. Some people don't like it, some people do. It's really all situational. We were getting slammed, so obviously it benefited us more than the other team. But I just kind of run with it, and you'll see here in just a few moments, this is the beginning of the end for the Ghost team. It all kicks off with this nade. There's one. Peace out. I thought the nade was going to do some work, but it got 3 kills. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. It gets the Claymore, blows up the Claymore, which consequently gives me another kill, so I got a kill with the Claymore. I die, but it doesn't matter. Because, I'm doing my job, I get 3 kills, and, my teammates were there to clean it up, and they'll give me a good spawn here. Well, okay, maybe they won't. You can see this guy. He's kind of glitched right now. This dude looks like he went to the Matrix and back again, and now he's actually hacking a dead body somehow. But it's just a cute little glitch that ended, he died, so it's whatever. But you can see, I'm doing everything in my power, man. I'm just trying to push up. I'm trying to get something going here. I don't want them to get that objective. I really don't want to, but I know in my heart of hearts, it's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do. I toss a nade. I'm trying to get a kill. I'm rolling in. I'm going in James Bond style. Peace! Go back to spawn. I'm in here, man. I'm in it to win it. My team throws a good nade in there. That's gonna allow me to get a kill. And I'm just being hyper aggressive right now. And that's the way I play, man. I'm in your face. I'm in there like swimwear. I'm just doing whatever I do to win the game. Now, some people may get kind of irritated by watching this because they're like, okay, Hectic, why are you spawn camping, bro? But the truth is that the objective is right outside their spawn. So if I'm not getting those 4 kills, correction, 5 kills, then my team is not going to be able to get this objective. So I'm hooking it up right now. I'm doing everything I can to just be a complete nuisance. I think this is 7 kills in a row. And without those 7 kills, the other team would definitely be able to stop that objective from happening. One interesting thing is that once you get a certain amount of kills in their spawn, Ubisoft says, okay, you know what, Mr. Spawn Camper, we're going to give the other team an alternate deployment where we're going to spawn them somewhere where you don't know about. But me, knowing that they're going to do this, I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to be one step ahead of you, and I'm just going to prepare for it. And there you go, I got 1 kill, I knew it was happening, so I look at the flank, and I made sure that we were clear. I'm running out of ammo, though. I've got 8 shots, I got to put all my cards on the table right here for this kill. I roll, peace! There it is. Mr. Kitty going back to spawn. And this is interesting, because I do pick up his gun. Now, a lot of people, they'll actually pick up another person's gun, and they'll just start running away. I actually like to inspect the gun I pick up. I need to know what I'm handling, or else I just get slammed. You know, I'm shooting it against the wall. I'm seeing what kind of damage I can do. I'm not going to die, man. Sorry, you know, I'm just going to roll on him, get the kill, and I'm going to keep inspecting the gun. You know, see, I'm shooting into this wall just a little bit. This allows me, you know, just being able to figure out what's going on. This ACR had an extended stock with a drum mag and a red dot. So, and I think it was standard gassed with a short barrel. And I can just pick all that up from looking at the gun, and that allows me to know how to operate it. You know, I know if I can L trigger a little more, if I need to scope in a little bit more. And that can really mean all the difference, just like you're going to see here in a second. You see, I pick up that kill, I get that kill. I'm moving and grooving with this gun. I'm feeling pretty good right now. This gun, while it is kind of weird, I'm feeling good about it, man. Oh, almost died. I'm getting shot in the back. I'm getting shot in the front. There you go. Peace out. I do a little 180 spin around. Peace. Oh, in the face. Just like that. I get taken out, but man, yo, I was feeling like Neo in the Matrix, man. I was so pumped. It didn't even matter. So I'm really hyped, and I'm ready to go. I think this is actually, you'll see here in just a few moments, you know, my team is getting ready to cap this objective. This is perfect, because I was super aggressive, which means that my team is able to get this objective quite easily, actually. And I'm, you know, tossed a cute little nade right there. Oh, I see a claymore. I'm just trying to be careful. Lo and behold, though, my teammate obviously did not like the fact that someone else was taking the objective. And I actually wanted to nade him just to show him a little karma, but you know, the game had its own fate in store for him. I'm gonna die here, but as you'll see, he dies anyway. You know, if I have to die in order for karma to take revenge, I'm cool with it. He gets sent back to spawn, and consequently we get a host migration, as you can tell, while this guy's just having a ball, you know, shooting the wall right here. And that's one thing I haven't stressed enough, guys, is that you can really, the reason, you know, I was kind of emphasizing those gun setups earlier. You can literally have any gun you really want in this game. You can't be a rifleman and run around with a sniper, but yo, you can definitely turn an assault rifle into a sniper, which is something I just really enjoy about this game. It's just one thing that really no other shooter has, and that's not that type of depth of customization. And one thing that's really cool right here is I'm trying to get some crazy shots right now that are really hard to get with the red dot. I see most of the team hitting this left side, and I see my teammate going down low, so he's cutting them off, and I'm going up top to compliment him. There you go. I get a nice kill, and what do you know? That is actually the HVT. The HVT is the high-value target. It's like trying to get the man with the plan, who's basically the most important guy on the map. So I took him out with the help of my teammate. I only did that because I read the situation, you know, pretty nicely. I saw that the team was going to the left. I saw most of them were, so I just assumed the HVT was going with them. I'm getting a nice flank right here. Consequently, you know, my play allowed me to get into a good position. I do die, but, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm doing pretty nice right now. I'm doing okay. I'm, you know, putting pressure on the team, and it's great. That's the way I play, yo, that hyper-aggressive style. And this isn't just the way I play in ranked games. This is the way I play like, even in squad matches. And that's the way I expect my team to play, just be super aggressive. Like, it completely makes sense to set up for an objective, but you really want to push up. You want to just have that buffer, because if you die while you're just on top of an objective that you're trying to defend, then that's it, it's game over. But if you die while you're pushed up, if you die while, you know, you kind of have a front line, then you can, you know, you have a little bit more time to get to the objective again if you die, which is kind of my philosophy. I just try and be a roadblock for the other team. I try and, you know, allow my team to have the necessary tools to cap the objective. And you can see, man, I'm being a complete pain in the ass. And I'm just, like, lighting them up. I'm around the objective. These guys are like, oh, man, this guy's such a spawn camper. I can't take it. But I don't care. I'm just helping the team out. You can see, I'm not even spawn camping right here. I'm actually just doing what I have to do to make sure this team does not get in here. And boom, there it is. Making sure those two guys cannot get in. I'm just, and like, you can see they're nading me. They're so irritated. I'm actually using my camera in third person just to get a nice little view of what's going down. Now you might be saying, okay, well, how did that nade just kill you? Well, this guy throws a Kobe G nade and actually bounces off the doorway and lands inside. But again, it doesn't matter because my team got the intel sensor. Consequently, the intel sensor will actually light up anyone on the map, and I will know where they are at all times. Or, I'm sorry, they have to be around the objective. Not anyone on the map. They have to be around the objective. You can see this guy's lit up. I know he's there. Goodbye. Back to spawn. Peace out, Girl Scout. I can see this guy right here. I toss him a little nade for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I see another guy right here. Goodbye. Go back to spawn, son. And again, I die, but it's okay. Because I'm doing my job, man. I'm being aggressive. You can see I've got like 42 kills already. So I'm really just bringing the heat right now. And that's my job. That's my only job. Doesn't matter if I have a 3.0, 4.0, 2.0. As long as I'm getting a lot of kills, I honestly don't care. And that's what I'm doing right here. You can see I made sure to get to the objective and then move up. You can see I hit this guy with a little Gears of War wall bounce, but Ubisoft wasn't having it, and he took me out. But you can see my teammates are kind of doing their thing. They're actually in good spots right here. They almost got me killed right here. But it gives me a little spawn inside their spawn. This allows me to make some plays, move up, maybe get a few kills. Now, I don't really need to be doing this. Oh, my spidey senses were tingling right here, by the way. That was really helpful. I just had a sense that there was another person there because I got a hit marker with my nade, and I just pushed up and made a play off of it. This was a little embarrassing. Obviously, I was doing more damage to the barrels than I was to the other team. But again, if I'm just delaying the other team from getting to the objective, then it's all good. I really probably didn't even need to be spawn camping like I was to be just completely critical of myself, and that's good. You don't want to be like so confident and so cocky that you're not, you know, being critical of yourself and just being able to realize when you're making a mistake. And I kind of apply that to every situation in life. But that's a story for another video. You can see I'm just, I know that these guys are pushing the objective. I'm like, oh hell nah. So I'm gonna go in here and make sure that you guys don't get it. But oh yeah, peace out. Satan's Phantom boot stomps me in the face, and he was like, you know what, Hectic, it's cute that you like to roll a lot, but let me just step on your face real quick and send you back. So I'm like, alright, let me just come back and do it one more time just to be an asshole, and we're gonna see what happens. Lo and behold, he goes down. I get a cute little flank on him, and this will allow my team to push in and get the objective, which is exactly what we need. Now, this is where, I start to slow down a little bit. I hear the guy in the game, he's like, oh, the enemy team has an alternate spawn. So I'm watching the flank, I'm just making sure that my team is completely secure. And this actually lets me get 2 kills, because 2 guys are just running down the middle of the map, just completely focused on the objective, and I was guarding it. I made sure they couldn't get it. And this is weird, man. This guy was like a ghost. I go in here while I'm getting shot just to get this kill, and he's not here. I'm looking for him. Like, where did this guy go? And he's just nowhere to be found. So I let him go. Not all fish are meant to be caught. Let him back into the ocean. Get a nice little kill on the sniper. Across the map right there. And Underground is a relatively small map, guys. Not all maps are this small, but this is a pretty small map. So I'm just dancing around right now. This is where I probably didn't need to be in their spawn so much. But I don't know, man. I was feeling it. I was having a good time. And, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now, I do get punished for doing this, but I do cause a little havoc before that happens. Get nice little 2 kills. I actually keep pushing, which when I rewatched this, I was like, you know, I really didn't need to do that, but this was my first game of the day, and I think I do die, so it's all good. But again, you know, I'm just being a complete pain. Now, they are going to get an alternate deployment, which allows them to get closer to the objective, which is not good. So trust me, when I'm saying, you know, I'm like 61 and 16, it's a pretty good gameplay, and I'm still critiquing myself. I'm still saying, okay, you know, that's not okay to be in the spawn like I was. And, you know, we're just dominating the other team, man. I mean, you can see, you know, we got some internal conflicts. Obviously, you know, these two players don't like each other and just trying to nade the hell out of each other, but I'm still doing my thing, and my teammates obviously see somebody, so I'm trying to help him out and be like, okay, man, where's this guy? Let me help you out. I'm getting shot in the back once, not just once, twice, and I get taken out by IDK Mr. Kitty. This is weird. The kill cams are kind of messed up. He wasn't shooting me through a wall. It's just the way the kill cams are in this game. I don't know why they never patched them, but it's just the way it is. Now, the last objective is in their spawn. It's pretty much mathematically impossible for the team to win by now. There's 36 seconds left. We're winning by 400 points. I mean, anyone can kind of reason that, you know, it's over. Now, there are times when people don't realize that it's over. I mean, there are times when it's just mathematically impossible to win, even at like the 3-4 minute mark. Another team's just completely dominating you. Now this guys is an appropriate time to spawn camp. The objective is in their spawn. I'm just being a complete pain. You can see I just pick up 3 kills right there, allowing my team to start capping the objective, which you can see. And I'm just, you know, I pick up another kill. Doesn't matter if I die. It does not matter because my team is going to secure this last objective, which is perfect. Just what I wanted, and that is going to be it. Dominated. Ghost Recon Carnage style. Going in, going ham, Leonidas, 67 and 18. I'm out, guys. It was a pleasure. I hope you have an awesome day. This has been an awesome time. Peace.